What's up, finance-savvy families? It's time to put your money into categories. In this video, I'll show you an easy way to figure out how much to set aside for different expenses, so you can stay on top of your budget. Just a quick note. In this video and the following videos, we will be using Family Pro version. If you opted for Budget Buddy, don't worry. Everything will be the same, with the only difference that you won't specify accounts in your transactions. And the parts that relate to reconciliation or anything working with accounts won't apply to you. So hopefully this demonstration of Family Pro version won't cause you any difficulty. But if you have any question or difficulty, don't hesitate to ask them in the community. And now let's get back to work. The starter template has just one category. You can change its name or add more, just like you did with the accounts. I won't go into detail about choosing categories because, well, most people already have an idea of that. But if you need help, check out the advanced course video. Your next step is to add categories and estimate how much you'll need for each of them until your next paycheck. Super important! Only budget the money you actually have. Don't plan for future income. It's not here yet. Think from the point of view of providing or securing necessary amounts for each category instead of just limiting your spendings just to be, well, good. Remember the key idea of providing for needs rather than just restricting expenses, as we covered in Provide instead of Limit earlier in this course. Sometimes you'll have a bill, like rent, but not enough money for it. Here's what you can do. If the bill is due after the next paycheck, don't budget for it yet. Alternatively, you can set aside part of the amount now and the rest after the paycheck arrives. This way, you'll secure some money for future payment in advance. If you must pay it before your next paycheck, you'll have to take money from other categories to cover it. That's where budgeting helps. You can adjust your spending ahead of time instead of running into trouble later. How do you decide how much to put into each category? First, look at past spending. Check your banking app for the last 2 to 3 months. Most apps group expenses into categories, so this gives you a good starting point. I highly recommend using this approach because it gives you real data on how much you actually spent. These numbers don't have to be perfect. Adjust them to any unusual spending during those months. What if you don't have past spendings? For example, if you mostly use cash and don't track spending, well, just make your best guess. And don't be too strict. It's better to overestimate than to come up short. After entering your estimates, your available amount might show a negative number. That's normal. We often plan to spend more than we actually have. Using the budget, you'll make those adjustments in advance, before you are forced to. Now, go through your budget and lower spendings in less important areas until the available amount is zero or positive. Budgeting works best when you do it together. Talk to your partner and decide how much to put in each category. Don't stress too much. These numbers aren't permanent. Your first budget is just a rough estimate. After 2 to 3 months, you'll have a much better idea of what you actually need. Now that you know how to estimate your budget, it's time for you to make it happen. In the next video, I'll show you how to enter your numbers into the pre-sales document. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.